Community Watch.
I'm Alea Gil S. Basher.
And I am Jasmine Ara. Today, we're diving into how communities grow stronger by using participatory methods in organizing and development.
That's right, Miss Jasmine. Those tools na nakakatulong sa mga tao to work together, solve problems, and plan for better future.
Kaya naman, isa sa ating mga field interviewer, Ms. Riza Iban, ay kasalukuyang nasa Barangay Rosary Heights 10 para makausap ang isang community development worker at ang isa sa mga nakatira doon. Para mapag-usapan at maunawaan natin kung paano nga ba nagagamit itong mga participatory methods. Ms. Iban?
Thanks, Alea and Jasmine. I am here with Mr. Nasrullah Abdullah, a community development worker who's been helping people build better communities. We're also joined by Jaliyah, one of the residents of the barangay.
Good afternoon, it's a pleasure.
Magandang hapon at maraming salamat sa pag-uusap. Before we dive into the stories, let's quickly explain the 3 tools we'll be talking about, so everyone at home can follow along. So first, we have the stakeholders analysis. So it's about finding out who matters in a project, like leaders, groups, or even quiet folks with big ideas, so no one's left out. The next one is we have this participatory rural appraisal, or PRA. So it's a fun and creative for everyone to join using maps, drawings, and group work, so even if they can't write or read. The last one, we have a problem tree analysis. So it's like making a tree out of a problem. You find the roots or the causes, the branches or the effects to truly understand what's wrong and how to fix it. Mr. Nasrullah, how was stakeholders analysis helping you?
Okay, so for me, it's very helpful and powerful. Kaya nalaman ko isa sa mga past experience ko, working in a coastal barangay, we were planning a livelihood project. So through analysis, we realized na yung mga asawa ng mga isda doon is minsan or hindi talaga sila nasasali sa mga consultations and surveys. Pero sila pa yung may mga magagandang ideas or suggestions. So we brought them the barangay council and go up to the table. Although it takes time, pero yung unity doon is nabubuo. You need to listen to everyone and manage conflicting interests. Still, it prevents problems later on.
Tama siya, no, minsan napipil namin na nakakalimutan o ipinagpapaliban yung side namin. Pero nung inimbitahan nila kami para ibahagi yung opinion namin sa mga bagay-bagay, doon namin naramdaman na kasama kami at then respeto kami.
And what about participatory rural appraisal?
Well, PRA is interactive and fun. Naalala ko dati sa isang sitio, we use drawings and stories with farmers and housewives who could trade. So they open up about long walks to school and water issues. Yung mga ganon, it helps people speak up. But for complex issues gaya ng disputes, often need follow-up.
Let's talk about problem tree analysis.
So nagamit namin itong problem tree analysis to explore why many teenage girls drop out of school. We made 3 routes like poverty, early pregnancy, and branches like food job chances. People see the full picture, but it takes time. We have to go deeper with more sessions.
Nung nakita namin ito, napag-isip-isip ko na siguro iba ang panahon dati sa panahon ngayon, na kailangan din namin isipin yung mga iba pang sarili, kaya mas maulat kami sa mga bagay-bagay.
So thank you all. It's inspiring to see these tools in action, so helping people shape their own future.
Thank you, Ms. Riza Iban. Hearing from the community makes it of it. BRA, yung mga stakeholder analysis, those tools ginagamit yun hindi lamang para turuan ng mga tao, but to empower them.
Exactly. When everyone gets involved, communities grow stronger together.
Thanks for watching Community Watch. Until next time,